How'd you up there in the ice storm?
It's still been an hour.
Oh, really? You going there so much time?
Yeah, we've been hanging out at his place, and we got Scrabble, and we played games, some card games and stuff.
We played some snakes and ladders.
Yeah, he beat me at that.
I kick ass at snakes and ladders.
Yeah, we were playing a lot of Uno.
I don't remember.
Oh, I wish we had Uno.
It was so awesome because we made our own rules.
Huh?
For every time that you drop a 7, you have to trade your hand to the person to your right.
Oh, wow.
And every time you have an O, you can trade. If you put down the O, you can trade with anybody in the group. So like the games go on like quadruple. Fucking crazy. And like towards the end of it, because we were all at Devon. You know Devon, right?
What?
No.
It's a super impressed.
Okay.
It's a coffee snob.
Yeah.
Yeah. The coffee snob. But you know Devon, right? Devon Gonzalez. Kind of like
Hey, Daddy!
she plays saxophone.
Okay.
Yeah, I know
You
her.
know Devon? Well, we were all like me, Adam, April, and like Jody and Johnny, and like my friend Ryan. We were all like just at Devon's house for like 3 days, just like drinking beer and like eating macaroni and getting gas. Yeah, it was really cool. It was like a bed-in or something.
A wedding?
You know, like Yoko and John Lennon, the bed-in.
No, I don't know about
They just stay in and somebody comes to see them.
Yeah, it's their.
They remember the infamous interview when they were in bed and like the press come into their apartment.
It's a whole protest thing.
Yeah.
Like instead of a sit-in, they were doing a bed-in.
Yeah.
Where are they putting beds at?
I got a PI Wednesday, man.
How?
Well, here's the fucked up part. They didn't test me. They didn't give me a breathalyzer or a field sobriety. But I was walking by Marvin's IGA after coming back from Riley's, and I was with Dusty. Not Dusty Drizzle, but different Dusty. And there was nobody around. All the lights were off and everything. And there was this car that drove right by Marvin's and right past us. And we were just coincidentally crossing the street to get to the other side at the time. They backed up and like came over the spotlight. So I just chilled there and waved at it. And I looked over and my friend Dusty was bolting, man. And they ran around, grabbed us, didn't say a word to us, didn't even read us a Miranda rights, put us in the back of the car, and they said they were arresting us for public intoxication.
That sucks. Yeah, they don't read you your rights when you get arrested.
Why not?
The minute we got to the police...
I don't know why not, but they don't do it. They do it when you get arraigned.
Yeah, they took me to the police department, and the first person I spoke to was an officer in uniform who said he was a detective. He was asking me some questions about burglaries here. And I was like, no, I don't know shit about that, you know? 'Cause I
They're
don't.
just making up prowling charges so they can make some extra money. That's what they did in Fort Lauderdale.
Well, what it is they were...
I wouldn't let some fucking cop put me in the back of their car without even reading me my rights. I'd lay down on the ground and tell them to fucking drag me. Fucking... Yeah, there you go. I'd totally take a huge dump in my pants. Tell them
And
to fuck
complain
off.
about how uncomfortable it is and how it smells bad.
Yeah, I would lay down on the ground and take a huge shit in my pants and then tell them to drag me into the cop car if they feel like taking me to jail.
But